Just seen lightning. Any outside ride is now closed. But we're gonna go inside and see what we can get and see what rides and experiences we can do and let the storm pass us by. Here we are inside 100th anniversary Magic Kingdom. Yay. But man, look at that storm. The breeze, oh my God, the temperature has dropped to like, well, it still says 92, but man, it feels better than it was.
Well, it's because that breeze.
The breeze and no sun, yeah, makes a huge difference.
Well,
it's so pretty. Lightning, did you catch that lightning? It's kind of awesome, I'm so happy. Storms are brewing. People are either putting on ponchos or running out of the way. We're gonna try to get to Carousel of Progress before it starts. But it's pretty out. Breeze is in. It's almost chilly as the wind picks up and the storm gets closer. Oh look, now it just says isolated thunderstorms. I'm okay with this. It was so hot. I am now comfortable. What a concept. I will have bubbles! Bubbles! Yay, bubbles! One of the cast members has an elongated bubbles and it's blowing bubbles! Alright, so we're gonna get ready to go into the show. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to feature some of you.
Oh, they're doing this one. Okay.
Except for that guy.
Why not?
He's marinating his hands in his armpits.
Well, everyone needs a hobby, I suppose.
That's true.
Come in! So hi everyone, I'm Marty Wadowski. Hey, you see these some really awesome jokes, so if you want to hear some, say oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Alright, we got one from Bobby from Cranston, Rhode Island. Bobby reminded me of this joke. What do you call a cow that's lying down? Everyone say what?
What?
Ground beef. What do you call a cow that's standing on a roof? Everyone say what?
What?
High stakes. Okay, here's one from Bryson from Chicago. Bryson says, what do you call a magic dog? Everyone say what?
What?
Labracadabrador. Awesome. Hey, your jokes are awesome. I'm glad you said it. I'm going to be a jokester too, because someday I'm going to go to Monsters University.
Best way to see.
We are now on the People Mover, and it is comfortable and nice out.
From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in tomorrow.
The Astro Orbiter is not running because it is raining and there is lightning in the area. But the People Mover hadn't been running and is now running. We're going to get some nice castle
Next
shots as we
station is
turn.
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future.
Oh, that's
right
so
by
pretty.
two of my favorite spots.
Oh, look, everybody, there's a rainbow. It's so pretty. Rainbow, lightning, and Tron. Tron is so
Attention all
pretty.
visitors from Galaxy and
That's the launch.
Please keep all facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Fun on the People Mover.
I did have fun. The temperature was nice. Company was great.
Yeah.
Got a nice view of Tomorrowland, and it was a nice, relaxing ride.
I agree. Look at that, there's sunlight again.
Yeah, and it's about 30 degrees cooler than it was about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it is comfortable. It is lovely. But it's going to take me a little effort to get out of this vehicle, so we'll get back to you shortly. Oh, and she's going to leave me and go right
from the doors.
No, not again. No. I will send anybody who wants to go on it on because it's awesome, and I will never ride it again. I'm also noticing the netting, and I already see one or two things sitting in the netting. Okay, I'm leaning against a wall and it's very warm. I'm not sure what luck we're gonna be in because I'm seeing daylight and sun. You can see the sun hitting my face here, but there's a wall of storms and lightning behind me over on this side. I took a photograph and I did a live photo, so I'm not sure how much is gonna actually show up if I do a still of it, but I took a photo as the train was starting to come out, and there was lightning like right in the opening of the screen. It was really cool looking. So glad the temperature went down. Oh, here we go again. side when it initially takes off. It shoots out into this, and it's this smooth kind of up, over, and down, and then it goes in, it goes twisty-turny, and goes crazy, and it's not for me. But, you know, hey, cool looking. I'm waiting to see, because sometimes the canopy turns orange. I saw it happen once or twice last night when I was watching out of our room, but I haven't seen it yet. And as it's starting, oh, look at this. There's copyright music. Let me talk over this because, and these guys get this one. That's so awesome. Yeah, that's my feeling. It's dark enough now, especially behind where we're sitting, or in front of where we're sitting, I should say, over there. That's actually a really dark, like storm sky with lightning. That it's beautiful. I got some more pictures taken. They have we did a group shot down at the beginning, and then I did a specialty shot, and I'll try to make sure she gets that as well. Oh, and I promised her I would get a lightning links DAS thing for her while she's in there. So I'm going to do that, and we'll talk later. The orange is coming. The orange is coming. It does it in 2 stages. Because I've been sitting here long enough that I've learned the pattern. Because it's dark enough now I can see it. So it's really, I'm wondering, I believe the music plays like all night long. Like once these things play, they are constant. I could be wrong, I'd be curious. Does anybody know if the music is constantly played in the parks like this? No idea where she is in the line, how long she's been in there. I'm hoping she's okay. I think she'll be fine. She loved Guardians of the Galaxy. She loved Flights of Passage. She's going to adore this. I think me saying how much I can't ride it is stressing her out, but the reality is I can't ride it because I'm a wuss. And I will admit that freely. It's just a really cool, exciting ride. I love looking at this castle. It's just this mystic kind of spooky. We'll get another one coming. Spot where you see them leave, that's when they go up into the building. Hi! So we just finished Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. I told her all the tricks. She worked on all the tricks, and her score is great. And mine is probably the worst score I have had in about 4 years. It's all good. We're now heading back toward Fantasyland. We're going to go to probably Pinocchio's Village House to get something to eat. And then we have a DAS already set up for Haunted Mansion. We're good to go, guys. Do you hear it? It's Happily Ever After, guys. It's back. I love this music, but they're doing the fireworks. Let's see. Nope. You see her up at the top? There she is. Yep, that's Tinkerbell, guys. We are at Cosmic Rays. It's the only place that is open till the park closed. I think Pecos Bill maybe as well. You cannot get chicken tenders here, but I did get a grilled chicken sandwich on a gluten-free bun and fries, and they give me condiments, and there is a special dessert right now. It is a gluten-free stitch cake with lemon curd and blueberry on it. I already got a picture of that. I'm doing this very quickly because they have closed. The park is closed now as of 4 minutes ago. Sunny, of course, is still entertaining us, which is always lovely. But we're going to try our food real fast. Fries are incredibly fresh and hot. If you would like a fresh fry. They might even be a little undercooked. And then we have a sandwich. Like I said, they could do... They use a cherry Coke barbecue sandwich thing here. I don't know if you can see the stuff inside. So we're gonna see what it's like. I don't know how, actually, this music is very loud, so I'm concerned I have to talk over it, but let's give it a taste. They gave me lettuce, tomato, and pickles. And I think it needs it. Give me a moment. So I'm adding some pickles and lettuce and tomato. They asked me for onions too, but the onions are chopped up onions, which doesn't quite work as well. They also have free cartons of milk they were giving away because they have to throw them out if you needed milk.
Is that what they were asking me about?
Yeah, they're trying to give away milk.
I thought you thought I had an order of milk.
No, they're just trying to give it away. All right, now we're trying with lettuce, tomato, and pickles on it.
That's where I got this amazing Astro organ. Picked it up at a pawn shop. Got it for a song. But hey, without further ado, here's some
sandwich.
food you can taste with your ears.
It kind of needs the other accompaniments. I mean, it's got a lot of flavor to it, but it's kind of dryish. I could see myself adding even more ketchup or mustard or something to give vinegary or something light to it. It's okay. You know, it's a quick service option. It's nice to have if you don't want a burger. So, you know, decent flavor. But we have to try that dessert. It's so cute. It's Stitch. It's a dessert. It's a blueberry lemon curd cheesecake, I believe. So we're going to give it a try. It does have a cake lining at the bottom, but it said cornstarch is the base. I get paranoid when no, it is. That's actually, and yeah, it had no gluten on the menu. So it's lemon curd in the center, blueberry, with a cake layer thingy, but it supposedly is a shaped cake. So flavors are okay. It's nice to have an option. The flavors aren't really. I like the lemon curd. The blueberry gelée is, it's okay. And then they have white chocolate ears. So it's nice to have an option. Is it the most exciting thing in the world? No, that's okay. So we're gonna eat. We gotta get home and get to bed because we fly out really early tomorrow morning. So, see you soon. It's the end of the day. Makeup's off the face, contacts are out, PJs are on, feet hurt. But thank God that that rainstorm came in and cooled it all off. We got to see the fireworks and the projections. We got to see, we got to do Haunted Mansion. We got to do Monsters Inc. She got to do Tron. She did all of the all four of the most major and newest, latest, greatest Disney rides in all of the parks. So, do you have the energy to talk about your favorite?
Oh my God. Okay. So, pardon me. Yes. I think my favorite was probably the Avatar.
Okay, Flights of Passage.
Flights of Passage. That was just really fun. Plus, it was really smooth and comfortable, but it was really fun and beautiful. And there were actually people around me crying. It's very moving. It's very pretty. I love that. I had a great time on Tron. Tron was a hoot. I screamed the whole time. I mean, Bloody Mary.
I don't feel bad now.
I think if I went on it again, I wouldn't.
Right.
But I was just expecting to, I don't know, fall off. Guardians of the Galaxy for a roller coaster was really a lot of fun. Soaring was great.
It's Guardians, Flights of Passage, Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance was really something. I mean, it's different layers and different parts, and for lack of a better term, episode 1, episode 2. But that was really fun. When the doors open and you're walking into the ship, and you feel you're supposed to have been captured by them, that's pretty impressive. I mean, that was as good as any movie set I'd ever been on, and everybody was great. But yes, I think if somebody said right now, hey, you can go on one more ride, I think I would do Flights of Passage again, because it was just a lot of fun. Yeah, so I think that was my favorite.
Okay. Do you have a favorite moment of the trip?
Air conditioning. Air conditioning was my favorite moment.
Oh my God, what heaven and hell,
Yeah, air conditioning was my favorite moment of the trip.
Yeah.
I think we had some missteps not missteps, but just not luck with food here and there.
Yeah.
But I think, and Michele was just awesome, because I could not have, in any way, shape, or form, been able to do all the things I did. Look at my hair, it's glowing. All the things that I did in 2 days, really saw a lot. And that, I mean, more than I ever thought we could squeeze into 2 days, which is pretty amazing, and all due to the fact that Michele knows the park inside and out, to like all these tiny little details that you never would have known. That
I very annoyingly share. Hey, by the way, look over there. That's this. Oh, by the way, over there. That's from this thing.
It's not annoying. I think it's fascinating, and some of it's just fun little inside details, and that it's that kind of stuff that really made it fun. And also where to duck in to get from point A to point B by going through shops that have air conditioning.
Because air conditioning was a thing.
Air conditioning was my favorite moment of the weekend.
In terms of the parks and the experience of the trip, what would you say would be your least favorite?
My least favorite. I'm gonna say my least favorite thing. I may need a minute to think about that.
I'm thinking it's going to be, well, besides the unbearable heat. I'm thinking some of the food missteps, I think, as you were talking about.
I think the food. Yeah, tonight we stopped and got something, and it was
cosmic rays, and
it was not good, and the service was sort of, and I know they were getting ready to close, but it wasn't good. There were a couple places that weren't. Also had some stuff that was really good. Our lunch today was very good.
Sanaa, yeah.
Of course, a lot of it has to do with the heat, but that vanilla icy that I had,
Okay.
not vanilla, that lemon, it was
the lemonade, it was like a Minute Maid frozen lemonade.
No, before that, it wasn't gelato, it was
a sorbetto.
A sorbetto, a lemon sorbetto, and I could have bathed in it. It was really, really good, and on this hot day, it was great. But yeah, I think some of the food, we were kind of disappointed in some of the stuff that we had.
And some of that's because we were trying to prioritize some of the rides. So
that's true.
Like we originally had California Girl scheduled tonight, but if we had done that, we wouldn't have gotten on any of the Magic Kingdom rides. We wouldn't have seen the fireworks as well.
And our first dinner here was, which Michelle's already covered, at STK, was just a disaster.
Oh my God, yeah.
And that was something we were both looking forward to, and it was just a disaster.
Really awful. I'm never going back.
You know, never travel with me. But I mean, it was just.
She brought 119 heat advisory weather.
There were people all around us getting food, and we were sitting there just staring into space. So, so I think the food probably would be the disappointment of the trip, because the rest of it was great.
Which is ironic, because I'm usually having the best food times, but hey, each trip is different, and every time, because I keep trying to go to new places each time. You never know. You're going to find, I've probably gone to some of the really, really, really good ones, and now I'm starting to go with some of the less good ones, which means, unfortunately, not always the best options. Like, I would love to go and do Jico, which I missed at the last trip. I'm so upset. It was at Animal Kingdom. That's the high-end kind of steakhouse, but it's Afrikaan-themed energy. I can't have this, but they have a filet with a red wine demi-glace. But it comes with a macaroni and cheese that they make that is supposedly to die for. Like, they took it off the menu and everyone kept coming back in and asking for it.
There is no bad macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, there are a couple.
I mean, there's some not
Awful.
great.
But some things that don't actually taste like macaroni and cheese, and then they're not good. That's what I mean. Those are the bad ones. Yeah. So, so we've got a very, very early flight.
Very early.
I may film some of the footage at the end there for you. I'm not sure. This may be it. This may not. I don't know how I'll feel tomorrow, or should I say 4 hours from now, or something close to that. So if you have enjoyed this series, guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. I will be back for a day and a half. I'm going to be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for the first time, and I'm going to hopefully go over to Universal and check out the new Minions ride, because it will hopefully have opened right when I'm coming back. And I'm going to be checking out Club Level at a few resorts and seeing what the food is like there. So if you want to find out more about that, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'd love to have you along. Remember, if I'm not already at 500, join on up, and I'm going to have a drawing. You have to be subscribed, and you have to be commenting on the videos. The more times you comment, the more chances you have to win. Love to have you come along, and I hope I can help you. For all the new people we met too, everyone we met in every line that we started talking with, that was marvelous, and we hope you've also enjoyed. Oh, the German family from the day before that we were talking to in the line of the Skyliner line. We ran into them in Epcot in Magic Kingdom when we entered. That was so much fun. It was nice just to see them. It was a very quick thing because they don't speak a whole lot of English, and it is what it is. But it was just really nice to see them. So, okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?